effectively helping AI overthink, if you will, or deeply analyze something. So as the problem spaces increase and we use these tools more frequently and more people start to engage with them, and the cost becomes more affordable to us as like hardware and these models are commoditized, I think it's fair to say that NVIDIA will continue to see increased surging demand for hardware as more and more companies jump on to try to create these environments to use these tools. There's no question about it.
Yeah, it's like that the unit of intelligence, I guess if you wanted to break it down like that, this refinement can be done to it so that it actually gets purer and purer and purer.
Mhm.
Then we're back to, hey, if this is only limited by the amount of compute and energy that we have, then increasing compute and energy, which is the case he's making. He's like,
Well,
no,
the case he's also making is that it's not just about pre-training anymore. That's been the large headline news is around what it took to actually build the model at OpenAI versus what it took to build the model at DeepSeek. Huang is making the argument that that's a part of the equation, sure, but now you have to couple that with the compute requirements for just reasoning through problems or, thinking through additional steps and working through additional prompts. And I'm saying couple that with increased demand for the products themselves as more and
Mhm.
more companies start to adopt AI and the compute requirements continue to go up.
That's right. Like in the metallurgy, if you go from iron to steel, and then you're like, okay, the steel is way more durable, lasts way longer, doesn't rust the same way, all that. And you're like, okay, we're going to need less of this. And turns out, no, it actually need way more steel. And then you find out if you break the steel and then weld it together, that welded steel is stronger than the steel it was originally. So then you have
Sure.
this more process that's happening. And so we're finding this with the I don't know how much you're using the deep research for Grok or for ChatGPT or
A
whatever.
little bit. Yeah.
And when I'm seeing it processing the information in the back,
Mhm.
and it's doing all these questioning that I would have done, and then now I get to the end and it's way more robust,
Right.
like, this is gonna be incredible. This is
Except for
fantastic.
when it's wrong about its reasonings for the pullbacks there. What it didn't highlight in your Grok research is the effect that the options market had on our pullback here.
The only reason it did that is because Grok doesn't have access to all the YouTube videos